Ndị be anyị ekelekwa m unu ụmụ Biafra, udo dịrị unu, ogologo ndụ na arụ isi ike na mbawanye n'ụdị dị iche iche ka m na-ekpe n'isi unu n'aha Jesus. Amen. Without taking much of your time, fellow Biafrans, I want to let you know that you are on top of the matter and you are moving with speed without relenting effort. So, this day, we have come to discover that our enemies are being fabled, all right, by the effort of the Commander-in-Chief of Biafra Republic in exile. Ihe nwoke ma IBM ya. There is nothing they can do to stop us. So as it is written that Biafra must exit this year, I want to tell you that ngwere elu ọjị awụghọzi nwa ngwere. Ngwere eriri elu ọjị awụghọzi obere ngwere. So Biafra freedom fighting have climbed Iroko tree where the hands of the enemies cannot reach it. And today they are peeping and piercing. But still, they are under our foot. You know what the Bible said? The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Maketh me to lie down in a green pasture. He make a table, or he put a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Let me quickly tell you something there. You see, God is my shepherd. God is the shepherd of Biafrans. And he has put a table before Biafrans in the presence of their enemies. So which means God have saved Biafrans and blessed Biafrans, at the same time secure Biafrans from the impending dangers, and the enemies that wanted to take rid of them are now helpless. They're just watching them. So Biafrans can eat and throw the crumbles on their faces, and they cannot do anything. Just understand me. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. So what I'm telling you this moment, companionity must be the watchword in Biafra struggle. And when I talk of companionity, I'm referring to companion, talking about companion. We must move in unison. We must be in good relationship with each other and one another as Biafran Liberation Forces, because we are fighting for one cause, which I know God has given us victory. So as I'm talking with you now, there's nothing, absolutely nothing, that terrorists can do. We shall fish them out from east, north, south, and west of Biafra land, and there will be no hiding place for them. You know, anybody who is telling you to leave terrorists to continue their activities in Biafra land is one of their members or one of them. So we are out to eradicate terrorism in Biafra land. If you don't know, have it at the back of your mind that many states are begging today for the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile to release Biafra Liberation Forces to their states to protect them from the terrorist existing or terrorist activities in Nigeria. So what I'm telling you now is not a matter of speculation. It's a matter of certainty, assurance. It is there. We are there. So it has happened again in Enugu State, where group of terrorists felt like the governor of Enugu State is their fathers and their mothers who have given them land. I'm telling you, a ga-achọ ọtụtụ achọ ka m apụkọta maka na akpọ m bụ okwu. Since they decided that they will not leave Biafra land, they will end in Biafra land. All right? How I wish that some people in our midst are not saboteurs, so that our works can be very easy. We are not against good people from Yoruba land. There are good people from Yoruba land. There are good people from Hausa land. There are good people from Middle Belt. All right? So we are only against the bad people, evil people, especially the terrorists. We don't want to set eyes on terrorists. That's what I'm telling you. And I think some of them were settled today in Enugu State. As the so-called traditional rulers have vived their ears from hearing the truth. So we have to make it practical, that it is not a joke. I have heard of one man who have given Fulanese a versatile land for Ruga. When I heard it, it makes me to laugh. It's very funny. Did you understand? He felt like he has money, but he never knew that the money he has is an old man money. When they see 1 billion naira, their head swells up. They'll spread their hands, celebrating and gallivanting, and they will give them a lot of names just for 1 billion naira. We are not talking about $1 billion or $1 billion pounds, $1 billion euro, $1 billion euro. No. So we are talking about 1 billion naira, which is nothing. 1 billion naira is nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, when I had this issue that he gave Fulanese land for Ruga, a very big land, but the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic have reacted to that man's movement, and you can see that there are hidden enemies in Biafra land. Igbos, who are the enemies of progress. That man at his old age, I believe he must be above 70 years. He never calculated how many heads of Igbos that Fulanese beheaded. And the only thing he will use to compensate Fulanese for the job well done by killing Igbos is to give them a very large land for Ruga. And he thinks within him that he will sleep with the two eyes closed with his family and his relatives and whosoever that is backing him. He shouldn't worry. You know, when I'm talking, some people feel like, when will this happen? You don't worry. You shall see us at your doorsteps. And all the land that you people have given to Fulanese in Biafra land must be retrieved. Not even one. Because there will be no one Fulani man residing in Biafra land. For their genocidal act and war crime committed against the indigenous people of Biafra. My friend, I'm telling you, the old men and women from Biafra land, especially from Igbo land, are the enemies of Biafrans, the enemies of progress. So, those old cargoes, how many are there in number? Then look at the youths from 20 years down to 50 years, full of life. They have nothing. So, Fulani have given you a bribe and you gave them land. You don't worry. You will vomit that money. You will vomit it. You will not shit it. And that land must be retrieved back. And whosoever that is sending you, let him come down to Biafra land and let us see face to face. Maka na ụbọchị amụrụ dike na be ka amụkwara dike ọzọ na be. I don't have much to tell you, but I'm telling you significantly, it was locked out today between Biafra Liberation Armies and Nigeria terrorists. And many of them are now sleeping tightly. So, fellow Biafrans, wherever you are listening to me, ihe na-eme na mba na ha na-ama, mana ihe na-eme na mba amaghị ya. Biafrans don't understand the kind game and war that we are fighting in Biafra land. If you understood, you wouldn't have been making some statements that are very discouraging to those who are fighting for the freedom of Biafra nation. All right? So, kosisi dike nwa amaghị ya. Atago m ụkpa, taa ọjị. All right? Anyị ga na-eme ihe anyị kwesịrị ime without looking back. We must do good thing without looking back. We continue doing good thing, preaching the gospel of salvation, preaching the gospel of liberation, I leave you here till we meet again.